Because October is ADHD Awareness Month, I made a few comics. This one is a bit longer than the previous ones. It has 10 pages to it, but that's because there's maybe 5 at max images on each page. So, I hope you enjoy it. So, yes. This one's going to be a longer video. Again, ignore spelling errors and ignore the like, this might not be the best quality. I understand that. You don't need to comment it. And so don't mention spelling errors. I don't need that. I've tried my best here. And I'm pretty proud of this one, though it is a little bit long. This one is called The Fidgeting. Page 1 of 10. So we're at a Girl Guides or Scouts meeting. I'm actually basing this off of a Brownies meeting, but Brownies is a level in the Girl Guides of Canada program. So I'm basing it off that. So here we go. BTW. The student with green hair is representing a person with ADHD. Notice how I said person, because anyone can have ADHD. Though when I drew the person, I kind of pictured the person as a female. So if I say her or whatever, that's why. But I didn't really give the person a gender. I didn't give them a name. I didn't do any of that. So, but anyway, on with this we go. So, 3, we have our leader say, "Can I get everyone to make a circle and sit on the ground?" So, as you can see, in the next little square, everyone is in a circle. I tried my best to make it look like they were sitting crisscross applesauce. I'm actually pretty proud of this image here. And you can see the person with green hair is doodling in a little booklet there. Okay. No. Okay. That's getting stuck in between the wall and the desk. Okay. Here we go. Fidgeting, page 2 of 10. We've got, I know I put this in a weird order, 6 here. Didn't I tell you last week that you weren't allowed to draw while in the circle? This is the leader speaking here. 7 here. I must have spaced out during that part, since I don't remember that. I'm sorry. And now an 8. Now I have to take this away. Number 9 here. No, you can't do that. Number 10. You will get this back when you get picked up. My character thinks, I wonder if I still have that fidget toy in my pocket. When you have ADHD, you learn to keep fidget toys on you almost at all times. Just in case, you know. So, now we're on page 3. Now, 12. As you can see, they're reaching into their pocket. 13. Here we go. Finds fidget toy. I don't know why I used that finger. Ignore that. Thanks. Yes! 14.1 here. Leader has rejoined the group. 5 minutes later. I need you to put that away. It's too distracting. But I need this. It's a fidget toy. Or it's a fidget. Sorry. But I need this. It's a fidget. It's a toy, and it's distracting. And since you're being difficult, hand it over. Sorry. I forgot to move my booklet here. Since you're being difficult, hand it over. Here's just the dates I completed that on. Now we're on page 4. Fine. Now, I'm putting this with your sketch pad and pencil, all of which you will get back when you get picked up. 10 minutes later. This person has started rocking back and forth. Please, sit still. I didn't even notice I was moving. Funny thing is, oftentimes, I've done that. You know, I've been rocking back and forth, and I don't even notice it until someone points it out, saying, stop moving. Now we're on page 5. And you expect me to believe you weren't doing it on purpose? I'm telling the truth, I swear. 5 minutes later, starts rocking side to side. We need some way to fidget. If our fidgets have been taken away, we might move our bodies side to side or back and forth. And it's a way to fidget and focus, you know? So, now we're on 28 here. Sorry, I had a side note there. I swear, I will glue you to the ground if you don't stop moving this minute. Part 1 of 4. This is a side note I have here. When I was in Girl Guides, the previous line was said as a way to keep us from running around during instructions. At Brownies, you're grade 2 to 3 kids, you know. So, like, we're pretty young at that point. Now we're at page 6 of 10. Okay, sorry. I know this isn't the best, but I'm trying here. And then here's part 2. But as a kid with ADHD who didn't know about it yet, because I found out in grade 5. And this was 2-3, right? So, who didn't know about it yet, and had a hard time sitting still. This scared me a little bit, because I thought they were serious. I know, I was not a smart kid. Now that I'm older, I know they weren't serious when they said that. Anyway, back to the story now. So, here we go. 33. And determined anger. Do you want to know why I have a hard time sitting still? And why I have to have a fidget toy? Person with ADHD sits down. Yes, tell us. Leader sits down now. Can I have the stuff you took away from me first? Alright, now we're on page 7. I already told you you will get them back when your mom picks you up. Then I guess you don't get to find out why I struggle with sitting still and why I get fidgety. Okay, I'll get your items. Leader has given the items back to the person with ADHD. Now, let's go here. Right, sorry. I need to remember to move this when I move down the page. So, I have ADHD, so I have to fidget and be doing things almost all the time. Yes, I have the character know about it at this point. Now we're on page 8 of 10. Okay, here we go. The black lines are me realizing I misspelled something, so I fixed it before it was too late. I see why you think that. Wait. I missed a page, I believe. What? Oh. No, I didn't. So I have ADHD and I have to fidget and be doing things almost all the time. Sorry. I got distracted because the dehumidifier beeps when it's done, when it's full, so. I'd read 41 before 40. That's why I was messing up. How? You're not hyperactive at all. I see why you think that, because there are actually 3 different types of ADHD. hyperactive impulsive. That's the one most people think of when they hear ADHD. And the second one is inattentive, formerly known as ADD. This is the hardest one to diagnose. And my cat's behind me, so even more distractions. Lovely. Alright. And those with this type tend to get underdiagnosed. Also, why you didn't think I had it since I have this type. That's a true fact for me. People with this type have more struggles with focusing and staying on task. And the third one, over here, I know I started kind of weird. My cat's behind me. So, took a minute to pet her. Here we go. Up here we go. And the third one is combined. Those with this type have an equal amount of struggles from each of the previous types. Now, if you have one of the previous types, you may have struggles from the other type, but not enough to be considered combined. I forgot the T on not. Whoops. Forgot the T there. I'll fix that when I take the photo. Now I'm on page 10 of 10. So now the leader sits down. And this is 45. I'm glad you shared that with us. Thank you for saying that. I hope you enjoyed my comic. I'm still a beginner when it comes to drawing comics, just FYI. I hope it makes sense to you. The end. This comic was written May 25th, 2021, and was made in the last week of June of 2021. Hopefully you didn't see anything there. That's for next week. That's comics. Well, I forgot there's one of the comics for this ADHD awareness is in a different sketchbook. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and always remember to stay happy.